So I want to have a real conversation about internet computer. Can it become the top blockchain in all of crypto? Right now, these are the fun times in crypto, right? Meme coins, NFTs, gaming, right? These are the areas that we as retail consumers have a lot of interest in. These are what are making chains flourish right now. But really, what is going to separate chains apart from one another is enterprise. When businesses begin to adopt blockchain based solutions, that is going to separate the winning chains from the losing chains. And right now, a lot of what people are essentially betting on is possibilities, right? What type of possibilities lie ahead for internet computer? Well, when we look at all these other chains in the space, each chain has its own set of problems, right? Internet computer is, can it at scale do what it's supposed to do? Cardano, can it garner the adoption that it probably deserves? When we look at Solana, can it actually have uptime at times of massive load? When we look at Ethereum, can they get the cost models down, right? Each chain, there's no perfect chain in crypto, right? But when we look at the ones that can actually handle the kind of demand that are going to come from enterprise-based needs and full-scale infrastructure overhauls when it comes to payment networks and things like that, internet computer is one that can do that. It's very unique in the way that it does things, right? What is it? Chain key cryptography is very different than what really most other chains in the space use. Actually, I think it's the only one that does that. Really, the only comparable thing is DAG models, and there's very few chains in DAG that have been successful so far. But internet computer has very unique scalability, and the fact that it's decentralized altogether provides obviously different possibilities that are out there. It's one of the few that actually, it's probably the most vertically scalable of all chains in crypto, right? There are other ones that are horizontally scalable, like Cardano, utilizing different pieces of infrastructure to help build out sideways. But that's where internet computer differs from the competition. So right now, again, we go back around to, can internet computer become the most dominant chain in all of crypto? It can, because of its model. It's just a question of whether the pieces that are put into place right now develop into something bigger. You know, the internet computer ecosystem has been growing. There's a lot of different things in here that the community is building, which is big, right? You need a robust ecosystem to drive attention to you, whether that's from the retail people, whether that's from the enterprise solutions. They look at where the people are. They look at who can facilitate those specific needs that they have. Now, internet computer has, in fact, my dog's chewing on the door. Internet computer has been growing. We've seen big overhauls in terms of being able to facilitate mass adoption, right? The things that I had to get him to stop. We've seen mass overhauls in this regard. We've seen the amount of data centers that support the network truly grow. I believe last year it was like 50. Now it's over 105. There is big bouts of growth that we've gone through in the whole network dynamic. And the question is now, as we enter mass adoption and those needs begin to change for blockchains, is it going to be able to handle what is coming? That's the big question, right? Have all these blockchains positioned themselves well enough for times of actual demand? This isn't it. Times of actual demand, moving from 5 to 10% of the world in crypto, moving from a time of no enterprise adoption to enterprise adoption. Can it handle that? Right now, I would say based on what I see, it can. But we won't know for sure until we get into this bull market cycle. We won't know for sure until probably like 2025. All right. So that's the real conversation I wanted to have with people, right? It's maybe not the most exciting thing. I know most people care about, ICP price and what that looks like, but know that if chains get adopted, if there is additional load on the network, if there is this increased demand, it naturally brings more price appreciation to coins. Supply and demand is very simple. So I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this. I want to hear what you think. If you think internet computer can become that blockchain in crypto. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.